Hey, all right, we're going to dive into Shakeology right now, okay? So buckle up. Once again, quite a bit of information. I'm going to try to just give you a good overview. I don't want to take up too much of your time, but I do want to answer your questions. So here is Shakeology. This is the beautiful bag I get every single month, and one bag is 30 servings, so it lasts me the whole month. What is it? So what's the big deal, Raquel? The big deal about Shakeology is that it is not just like your normal protein shakes that you can get. I have people tell me all the time, well, I'm already like making a smoothie every morning, and I use some whey protein and some strawberries and a banana or whatever. That's great, but it is not even close to what this has in it. So in this, you get you have your proteins. My favorite is the chocolate variety, but we also have we have strawberry, greenberry. There's a cafe latte flavor for all you coffee lovers out there. And we also have a few vegan options. So if whey protein doesn't do well with you, you need something non-dairy, we have that option. But basically, it is the whey protein or whatever proteins are in it. And then on top of that, you guys, it has over 70 superfood ingredients. I call it my superfood shake. And the reason I do is because it literally has 70. So the founders of this shake went all over the world in search of superfoods that people in other cultures have sworn by for years and generations, and they've tested them and they've looked at the benefits and what they can do for your body, what they can do for your inner health. And it is amazing what each of these ingredients do. And I can't go over all 70 with you, but as you see in the comments, you have an assignment to look up to for yourself and share with us what you find about some of those ingredients. But the overview is this replaces everything that I would need to take. So I don't take a multivitamin anymore. I don't make any other protein smoothies. Which for me, right there, I mean, a multivitamin, some people are spending 30, 40 bucks on that per month. And then we were spending almost probably $40 to $60 in proteins a month between my husband and I as well to make those other shakes. And let me tell you, they did not do a single thing that Shakeology has done for me. Did they give me some protein and fill me up for a while? Yes, but that's pretty much it. This has the potential to completely transform your health. And so when you're focusing on your nutrition, yes, that's a part of it. When you're doing your workouts, yes, that's a part of it. But our bodies need so much more than even our normal diet can give them. And so let me just mention one thing about it. Cravings, okay, so we've all had them, right? And you know that feeling like you just need it. You need something salty or you need something sweet, and you're trying to like fill that, and you just like can't stop thinking about it, right? This seriously changes those cravings, and let me tell you why. Because when your body is craving something, it means that you are nutrient deficient. It means that your body is not getting what it needs. So if you are craving junk food all the time, you are not getting what you need, even though your body is searching for it, okay? So giving your body exactly what it needs to survive, to thrive, to have energy, to make it through your workouts easier, to lose weight, to better your health, to better your cholesterol. All of those things, your body needs the nutrients to do that. And I am so confident in what this has done for me and what it could do for you. So on that note, not only has it reduced my personal cravings a ton, okay, it has been proven to do so many other things, and I just want to list a few of those for you. So it can reduce cravings. It gives you energy. Yes, it can help you lose weight faster. It is not only for weight loss, though. I do want to say that. I am not sitting here trying to lose 20 pounds anymore. This is about health to me. It is about nutrition to me now, okay? But it can aid in weight loss. Lower blood sugar, lower cholesterol, better digestion. It boosts your immunity. It helps fight diseases. It's anti-inflammatory. It helps detoxify the body. It helps to alkalizing properties in it. It has those. There's so much that these foods that are impossible to incorporate in our everyday diet can give you, and they can do for your health. So for me personally, it has reduced my cravings. I don't get that slump anymore in the days, that energy slump. My energy is very steady. I don't get all shaky anymore. My blood sugar, which tells me that my blood sugar is way more steady throughout a day. So those are some of the small ways that it's changed mine. I have a friend who's been taking it for about a year, and she has gone from taking a whole handful of pills to 2 pills, and one of them is like a hormone thing that obviously this isn't going to fix. You guys, that's real results. There's another coach that talks about his dad all the time and talks about how it literally helped save his life. He was having so many heart issues and was a very heavy man. Tried Shakeology, loved it, saw a boost in his energy, saw those cravings down, and the weight started to come off, and he was able to finally manage his dietary needs. Okay, so that is what this does. Now, I know what all of you are saying is like, great, okay, it sounds wonderful, Raquel. I would love to get 70 superfoods in my body, and I would love to, have something as pure and good as this. And let me tell you, it is pure, and it tastes delicious too, by the way. But it's pure in the sense that it is not just all these supplements thrown in a shake. Okay, that's not what this is. Yes, there are vitamins added as well on top of the 70 superfoods, but those 70 superfoods that I mentioned, they are literally dried up and ground and put into this shake. It is the closest thing you can get in shake form to whole foods. And I know that that's important. That's important to so many of us. So many of us are like, well, can't I just eat what I'm supposed to get? And that's where I want to go next. Yes, you could, but let me tell you exactly what you'd have to eat. You would have to eat, I wrote this down, okay, because this is kind of crazy of what this is equivalent to, and I want to read it to you. It is equivalent, you would have to eat 10 cups of cauliflower, 4 cups of broccoli, 4 cups of radishes, a bowl of exotic fruit, 7 whole carrots, 3 cups of romaine lettuce, 4 cups of raw mushrooms, 3 raw onions, 4 cups of non-fat yogurt, and a shot of wheatgrass. If you eat all of that in your day, then rock on, because you are doing great. But there is no way that I can eat all of that in a day to really, truly fuel my body correctly. And all of that, so they have priced this out, because I know your next question, how much does it cost, right? And that is the hardest thing for people to grasp is what's this worth? And I can't tell you what it's worth to you, but to me, it's worth fueling my body. That fueling my body and seeing that energy increase and seeing those cravings decrease and feeling good, just feeling good about myself and in my skin and everything from my nails improving, my hair growing faster, my skin getting better, all of those things, it is worth that to me. And it is worth the health that it provides. So all of those foods that I listed to you, if you ate all of those in a day, they would cost you almost $42. $42 to get everything in this. And I'm going to be completely honest with you. This bag right here, at normal retail value, is $129 a month. So go ahead, let your jaws drop. $129, it's a lot of money. I'm not under any illusions that that's not a lot of money. But here's what I know. It averages to be $4 a day, about $4, and I think it's 19 cents a day. You guys, how many of you spend that on fast food? How many of you spend that in your deli at work? How many of you spend that on a coffee that you buy at Starbucks? How many of you spend that on 1 or 2 energy drinks that you buy at the convenience store? How many of you spend that when you run to Target and all of a sudden you're like $150 in the hole because I've been there, you know, and you just buy random stuff. So I get that that's a sticker shock price to most of us. It was for me, but I would never go back. I would never go back to my old protein shake smoothies that just really didn't offer the value and the nutrition that this does. I truly believe that the quality of this product is worth $4 a day. It's worth $4 a day. And here's the thing. If you try it, you order this challenge pack this month and you get your 21-day fix and you try it for 30 days and you hate it or you didn't see a difference or whatever the case is, you can return an empty bag and get every single penny back. And I do want to let you know that up front. You can always do that. They are great about returns. But I really want you to think about what it's worth to you. I really want you to think about where you're spending the extra money on things that are just not giving your body what they need. And would you be willing to try this instead? And one more thing before I go. I know this is a little longer video, so here's the other thing. This has saved my life twice in the last 24 hours, okay? Not my life, but you know what I mean. It has saved me from making a bad choice. It has saved me from making a decision to grab fast food or to just not eat, which that's just as bad for your body. So last night, all of a sudden we had to run out the house. We had to go pick up our car, yada, yada, yada. And I hadn't eaten and we didn't have time to make dinner. I had time to make the kids a sandwich and that's about it. But I wasn't going to eat a sandwich, you know. And I just grabbed this. I made one real quick. I threw some veggies in it as well to bump it up so I could get my veggie containers in for the day. And there you go. Dinner in the car, driving to go get the other car. Done. Today, at a work lunch, and I knew that I was going to have this lunch, and a lot of times there's not healthy things there, but I didn't know. Sometimes they have a salad and stuff. Today they did not. I had packed one of these. I had it ready to go. I brought it with me, and I didn't have to derail myself because I had a quick, easy solution to the problem. I had something that I knew I was going to get the best meal of my day instead of indulging in all of the buffet that was going to give me a crash in like 45 minutes. So I said no to the barbecue. I said no to the corn muffins. I said no to the mac and cheese. I said no to the mashed potatoes. Like seriously, that is what was sitting right there in front of me. And I knew that this was going to better serve me than any of those things. So I'm sure you have a lot of questions. Post them below. Let's hash it out. Let's talk about them. I am willing to answer any questions, and if I don't know the answer, I will find you the answer. So let's do this. Go ahead, let them rip. All right. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I look forward to continuing to discuss more about the 21-Day Fix program tomorrow. Okay, bye.